that opponent that tries to control ties or maybe attacks the wrist. Anytime we have an opponent that wants to control those wrists, we know this, that the 2-second rule is in effect. What is it? 2 seconds. Too long. In some of your cases, way too long. So just think double D. Anytime an opponent attacks your wrist, we got to drag. We showed you that yesterday. Or we had a duck. So we can duck or we can drag on that. So it doesn't really matter. I have a guy come out and attack both wrists, and I can duck either side. Now I can knee tap the duck, or I can just do that little misdirection footstep duck. Now the knee tap duck is a different penetration than your traditional knee over toe penetration. We all know this. We all know this, your penetration, right? So this one I'm going that way. So I'm dropping that knee to the inside as opposed to over the toe. From here, I can do it from inside control and duck across here. But you've got to be able to do this. And I like to call it the Elvis Presley duck. Now, what I can do from here, again, he attacks the wrist. I duck across. Inside control, I can also do a frog duck. You guys have all seen the frog duck, right? Where I pop like a frog underneath for the duck. Remember, the best time to do a duck, gentlemen, is when you've got resistance coming forward. Take that opponent's momentum, use it against him. It's a form of martial art that I do happen to have a black belt degree in, called Chertow. Taking that opponent away. Now watch, from here, inside control, pop, and look at this. Put your little tiny string down, little man. I will answer that question in a second. Look at what I've got. What do I got? The standing tilt. Watch. Boom. Boom. Right to there. Every time. Every time. So here's what we're going to continue with this duck movement from here one. All right. Wrist. From there, ending up here. Boom. Anytime that opponent attacks the wrist, the 2-second rule in effect. Now, I can also duck from that oomph Russian tie. Feed him the hand. If he doesn't take the hand, if he doesn't, simply point to it. Yes, your opponent should attack it after you point at it. Nice. Duck. Now, you can duck above the equator or below it. Poor Brazil. They're below the equator. Did you see what happened to them? Did you see when they panned into the crowd and the kids and the people were crying? That was wonderful. Now what? That's their only sport. Sport, yeah. Anyway, boom. Wrist. Here. Here. Or low. So that duck movement, again, resistance. I can also duck from that underhook. This guy's not real happy here. I've got a controlling position. All right? So he'll attack this wrist again. When he does that, there's my duck. Boom. The other thing about this, here, I can duck to a front half mixer situation. The string is back up and it's 2-pound test line. I'm only going to fish for a small native trout with you. Go ahead.
Can you do the floating buffalo?
Hold it, you little turd. We did the floating buffalo last session. Oh, he wants Merkle. He wants Merkle. Merkle. Here's how I'm going to get my Merkle. Here's how I'm going to get it. And I like to get it from your slide body. Whether it's this one or whether it's your over tie. Boom. Now all I have to do from here is this padding touches, I get 2. Critical. See that? That's prehensile. You say, what on earth does prehensile mean? Does anyone know what prehensile is? There's an animal that we have in Pennsylvania that has a prehensile tail. And it means you can actually, what? Prehensile. It's an opossum, and I'm going here to here. Now from this position, extend, heel to butt, hips up, break his neck. Okay? Now I can also get that vertical side-by-side headlock from this position, whether I'm stepping out here, singling, or I'm stepping in here and locking that up. Now if he bellies out, sometimes guys will give you this. They say, oh crap. Look like this, step up. Same finish, heel to butt, hips up, squeeze. Off of that.
Redirecting you a bit, we did a little bit of slide by yesterday. Can you talk about the difference between slide